Welcome to Growth Group. My name is Amanda, and I'm one of the pastors here at Encounter Church. One of my responsibilities is to provide leadership for our growth groups. I'm excited about what God is wanting to do in and through us this coming winter semester. We get the opportunity to participate together in the same unifying and faith-building study that we are calling Unfinished. This first week, we are focusing on the character of Abraham. But before your group dives into this week's Sunday morning teaching, I want you to listen to a story from someone within our own congregation who is allowing God to continue his work within them. After the story, your group will be able to discuss the questions and really wrestle with the scriptures that are found in the Unfinished booklet for week 1. Thanks again for taking the time to listen and learn about how God can work within you and your group as he continues the work within you.
My name's Tim Viozzi. This is my wife, Tina, and I think we've been coming about 4 years to Encounter Church. I really appreciate all the different ministries that Encounter Church has to offer. I think Encounter is very well-rounded. They do worship well, the message is fantastic, children's ministry, and I think that's probably one of the reasons it's growing so fast, is because they offer so much and for all different people in different walks of life.
We are involved in the worship team on Sunday mornings. We get the blessing of coming in, and I should say the privilege of coming in and leading worship for the congregation. I love it. I could do it all the time. It's a true gift and privilege to be able to worship God here. I didn't grow up in a church. I come from a broken home. I was in a few foster homes, didn't always go great. And building our trust was a very long journey. When we first got saved, he jumped in full force. He was like all in, Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night, Bible studies, all in. I am not like that. I have to test everything, and I don't take people's word for anything. And learning to trust God was hard. I could never understand the concept of a loving father, but I literally had to learn how to be a child again in my faith. And coming here has let me open up how I feel. You know, if we're worshiping and it just hits me in a certain way, I'm not afraid to kneel down and prostrate myself before God or cry. Worship is so meaningful. And the trust I have with the people here to be vulnerable now is incredible. And Tim knows that's been hard for me to let myself experience that. So that's why I'm so committed to being a part of this ministry here and sharing it with my husband. Awesome.
One of the biggest weaknesses spiritually in my life is being giving. I have these such strong areas of faith in other areas of my Christian walk, but for some reason, I'm kind of black and white with money. It's like, well, there's not enough money to go around stepping out in faith with money. She's more likely, especially since we're here. We kind of complement each other on our strengths spiritually too, which is really nice. But when you do trust the church you're going to, it's much easier to say, yeah, I don't mind putting my money there. And I can't always say that I've felt that way.
We see the local ministries, the reaching out to the community to have them use our facilities. That's incredible.
What excites me about prospects of having the actual sanctuary completed is being able to bring more people in.
I pray all the time when I walk through the parking lot. I walk my dogs a lot through here, and I will pray for the leadership all the time, that the words out of their mouth would be of the Holy Spirit. I pray that we would be a beacon for our community, not just, an insular group, but that we would reach out, and this church is very good at reaching out. Just to bring more bodies in and souls and be able to feed them with the word is just so exciting.
I'm Tim.
And I'm Tina, and we're Unfinished.